Today's screencast is going to provide a tutorial on how to use the Google app Mindomo. So in our Google homepage in your Tools to Go page, click on the menu bar and you want to find the Mindomo app in the Google Suite. So just hit the More button. Mine shows up here because I've used it before, but if you haven't, look in the Even More from Google tab and you can see all the different apps and choose the Mindomo one from the options. So clicking will bring you to the Mindomo homepage. And if you have previous Mindomos that you've made, they'll be listed here. You can open any of those, or you can create a new one, and we'll try that. Now you're going to be prompted to give your Mindomo a title. I'm just going to use one that I have recently presented. And then you're going to be prompted to pick a Mindomo style that you want to work with. I think I'll just pick that one. And that'll lead you to this dashboard where you're going to have the template that you've chosen appear on the screen. The main title that you picked will be in your main icon heading. And then you're going to have, so what this really is a big screen of a mind map, and you're going to have these links from your title to your main topics, and those are further subdivided into the subtopics below. You have a lot of options here for editing. If you want more than 3 main topics, you can certainly insert a subtopic. Pressing on this arrow button gives you other options as well. You can work with the fonts and the colors. You can change the font size quickly by just picking the size icon. You can change the color of the background by using the fill button. As well, you can change the color of the font using the text color button. You can change the type of font itself by choosing from the options given. And as well, you have your bold and your underline and your italics options too. You can change the style of your topic boxes. You can change the style of the subtopics and the way they're presented. As well, you can choose alternate shapes. If you don't like the shape, the standard rectangular shape, you can certainly change those. And that's all within this down arrow on the main topic. Within the other bars, you have those same editing options. The other thing you can do as well, just let me get out of here for a minute. You can insert further subtopics. You can insert whole topics. You can have floating topics. So again, you can just add a topic wherever you'd like. Rid of that for a minute. And then once in your topics, again, you can double click and change the title. So for my presentation, let's say I wanted to talk about the Big Bang Theory as one of my topics, evolution as another, the Galileo affair as a third, and maybe current issues that'll end up with. Within these boxes, you can also add links, you can add video, you can add images. So if you want to add multimedia, you can insert URLs here. If you have attachments from your computer, let's say images that you've downloaded already, you can add those as well. These are just things that I saved to my desktop earlier. So let's say if I pick that one, it'll be filled in that visual created there. The other thing you can do as well, in addition to images, you can add video. You can search YouTube for video. Again, with your images, you can attach a URL. So let's look in YouTube, and let's say I want to look for a video about evolution, and let's say I want to talk about the Scopes trial. I want to talk about the controversies with evolution historically. So I might pick up, well, let's pick that one. And again, all you have to do is click on, and now that video is added to your mind map. You can also add icons. So if you want to add some visual effect, you can do that. Okay, so we have a little icon added here. The other thing you can add as well are notes to pop up during your presentation. So let's say the Galileo affair, we can just add a little note to ourselves. And then once you add that, a little note icon will appear beside the box, and in your presentation that information will pop up. So again, you can also hyperlink to websites if you want websites to appear during your presentation. If you want audio to pop up, you can do that. And there's all kinds of task buttons here. Some of it is just information for you during the presentation, comments that you can make. If you're sharing the presentation, there's a tutorial button, so if you need some help with certain aspects of creating your Mindomo, answers to frequently asked questions are in there. You can change the background, the theme style, the background color. Let's say we want to change it to any of these colors here. You would just choose. You can insert different relationships here. So if I wanted this to connect over here, I could do that. And you'd have a relationship there connected. So you can make all the different interconnections between topics if you'd like. You have your undo and your redo button. You can insert new topics here. Okay, and those would appear as well. If you're ready to present, you just hit the screen button in the top corner, and you would be given, let's say we'll start over. Let's say we want to add the order in which we want these slides to show during the presentation. All you hit is the plus button, and then with your mouse you would select what you want to appear first. So this slide is what I want to show first. I hit the plus button again, and then I can select the next screen that'll appear. I hit the plus again, and then with my mouse, I lost that one, I can select the next parts that I want to appear until you have your whole presentation mapped out. And then to present, you would just hit the play button, and then the order would go through. So I just want to show you a completed one so you can see all of the options. So we're going to go into the one that I already completed about science and religion. So we'll go into present mode, and all you would do is hit the play button. And then your controls, your forward and back controls, are here on the bottom of the screen. So you just merely click, and then you could go about your presentation. And again, you choose the order that everything is shown. So here's another hook. I've added an attachment here. So during my presentation, I can just click on that. And I was able to import a PDF of a Google slide, so that additional information will appear during my presentation, some background information. And again, just clicking out brings you back to your Mindomo. Here's a note icon, so if I click on that, then the note that I had made will appear on the screen. Went the wrong way. Okay, you can just click through, and again, anywhere there's an icon showing means there's more information to be shared, and all you would do is click on that and it would appear in your presentation. And again, here's an inserted video, so if you click on that button, the video will appear and play in its own screen. Again, with notes that you can use to add information to your presentation. And you'd go through that and present all of the information that you have. So that's the presentation mode. When you're done, you can close it off. It comes back still to a presentation slide. If you want to go back to the editable surface, you'd hit the arrow back. And then again, you can share this with anyone that you would like. And you can indicate whether you'd like that person just to be able to view, or if you'd like them to modify as well. You can allow guest editing. And that has shared your presentation with whoever you'd like to share it with. And again, that allows for group collaboration. This can certainly be an easy way and another platform that students can use in group projects. So that is MyNomo. Many options available. It's a nice presentation format. It's a nice way to map out concepts and see their connections. And I hope that was helpful.